What is universal grammar? Have you ever wondered how children learn to speak so effortlessly? The answer might lie in the concept of universal grammar. This theory suggests that humans are born with a natural ability to acquire language. It proposes that we have an innate, biological capacity that helps us learn languages. This capacity includes a set of fundamental principles and constraints that are common across all human languages. Instead of learning language solely from what we hear around us, children use this built-in framework to quickly grasp the grammar of their native language. This means that even with limited exposure to language, children can still develop their speaking and understanding skills. From an anthropological viewpoint, universal grammar highlights how language acquisition is a universal trait among humans. It connects our ability to develop language with our biological makeup, suggesting that language is deeply rooted in our evolution and cognitive processes. Despite the vast number of languages spoken worldwide, there are shared structures that arise from our genetic inheritance. One key aspect of universal grammar is the idea of innateness. This means that the ability to learn language is hardwired in our brains. All humans have this capacity, allowing us to learn languages naturally, often without formal instruction. Another important point is that all languages share certain features. For example, they can organize words into hierarchical structures. They also use recursion, which means embedding phrases within phrases. This shows that there are rules that depend on the relationships between words, not just their order. When children learn their native language, they map their innate universal grammar onto the specific rules and vocabulary they encounter. They can resolve ambiguities in what they hear by using these built-in constraints. Universal grammar is thought to consist of universal principles that apply to all languages, along with parameters that vary between them. For instance, some languages place the verb before the object, while others place it after. Yet, both types of languages follow universal grammatical principles. In the field of linguistic anthropology, universal grammar offers a way to understand language as both a biological capability and a cultural system. It helps us see how humans, regardless of their cultural background, develop complex languages even with imperfect input during childhood. This theory also plays a role in studying language diversity and change, as well as the relationship between language and thought. It has practical applications in understanding how children develop language skills, how we teach languages, and how we approach language disorders. Universal grammar supports the idea that language is a unique trait of humans, shaped by evolutionary processes. It bridges the gap between our biological makeup and the cultural aspects of our lives, showing how language is a fundamental part of what it means to be human.